Okay, welcome back. We are now going to add the wire that goes to the plug. Again, we're not going to do the plug. We're just going to do a piece of the wire. I'm going to show you how to do the swept command, or the swept feature, swept boss, and it's the same as the swept cut, and I'll just kind of describe that as we go along. So this is the part that we ended with. I did add some color to it already. We'll just add color to the wire when we're done. All right, when we do a swept boss, we need two profiles. The first profile we need is the path. So what do we want it to follow? And then we have to put what the geometric shape is that's going to follow that path. So I'm first going to do the geometric shape, or the profile, it's called. So I'm just going to go straight. I'm going to put it on this surface. I'm going to do a sketch of a circle. I just happen to know that it's 1/8 of an inch. 0.125. All right, so there's my first profile, and I can exit out of that sketch. Now, what I want to do next is add the path that it's going to follow. Now again, if you remember, when you sketch, you have to sketch on a plane. So if I look, I really don't want to sketch on that plane, I can sketch on that plane, or I can sketch on that plane. Two things I want you to look at here real quick. Top plane and the right plane. Both of them are centered on the origin. That was by design. That makes it easier in order to grab the point I need to start my line. So I'm going to go with the top plane just because. I could go with the right one, but I'm going to go with the top one. Manipulate here, and now I'm going to kind of create a squiggly line that comes out of here and goes wherever I want. To do that, I have to hit sketch while I'm in the top plane, and I'm going to use a spline. I'm going to go and I'm going to grab the center. Well, it won't let me grab the center. Why won't it let me grab the center? Where's that sketch? Let's see here. There we go. All right. I had to go grab that sketch first, because that's where I had to highlight that sketch, because that's where I want that spline to start. Now you notice this just looks like a straight line, but I'm going to start about right there. I'm going to click, and now notice how I can put some bends into that. So I'm going to do, just going to kind of make it wavy and curly here, maybe out to about right there. And we'll end it. By the way, you can double click at the end of your line and it stops the line. I don't know that I like how this, I want this to come out a little bit straighter. So I think I can move this in a little bit, and maybe that one in out a little bit. Get that a little bit straighter, just so when it comes out, it doesn't come out on a weird angle. And notice that it's on the front plane. I'm sorry, the top plane, not the front plane, the top plane. So I now have over here my my profile, and then I have my pathway. So I can go to features, go to extrude boss, and the right hand plane, or in the right hand menu here, you see I have to pick my profile. So I'm going to pick, that's not what I want. I don't want the face. I want the circle, and then my path is going to be this spline, and you can see what it does. Okay, and there's a piece of my wire. Now I'm not going to do the rest of this. I'm not going to do it all the way to the brick. I actually have a series of videos that you can go and look at on how to construct a brick. I did that in a different set of videos, so you can go look at that. All right, I want to make sure, I think this is the right color, but I want to make sure. Yep. There we go. So there is our plug, a completed plug. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to, in our next video, we're going to assemble all three of those components into the actual Blink camera, and I will go through some other features as I do that.